Welcome back. Today we have got a Leatherman multi-tool. This will be the Leatherman PS2, and this will be the first multi-tool Leatherman will ever make. Not this exact one, obviously, but the PST model. So on the PST, I at first thought it was exactly the same as the PST2, essentially, except the PST2 just had a pair of scissors, but today we're going to be looking at a couple more differences in the multi-tool. All right, so on the Leatherman PS2, one of the first things we notice is we've got Leatherman, we've got USA. These plier heads, as I understand, were made in the USA to begin with. We have got just the standard cutters. And then on mine, for some reason, I guess just because of the age, the plier heads do not meet that well. So again, you can only get these used unless you want to spend $100 or more for the heritage version of these, which changes a little bit of the tool set. All right, so on the Leatherman PST, we've got the pliers. We don't have any crimpers. This is pretty much the no frills first multi-tool that comes out. Ironically, this comes out in 1983, and it takes almost 10 years for a competition to really grow that much for the Leatherman multi-tool. So for almost 10 years, Leatherman comes out with a mini tool. They've got the Leatherman PST, and they pretty much have a hold on the market. And then eventually Gerber and Saw comes out as well as many other multi-tool brands. So we have the file on the PST. We have the can opener here as well. And then we've got the micro driver. Now, on the micro driver, I've heard many people complain that this is such a thin implement that it does break, but I do like to have the micro driver on a multi-tool. Then we've got this really nice Phillips bit, well, not really a bit, but tool as well. And I like how dimensional it is. It's not just flat, it's pretty much three-dimensional there. So I feel like that's a really good tool set. And then on the other side, on this Leatherman, we've got just a straight flat blade there, nice long blade. And then we have got the screwdriver, we've got the awl, and then we will have a large screwdriver on this side as well. I guess we don't have, so the screwdrivers are on the other side, yes. So we've got the screwdrivers on this side, we've got the awl, and then the two sizes of screwdrivers, and the micro screwdriver with the Phillips is on this side. So again, none of these lock, so this should be UK legal and so forth. I feel like this was a really good tool set for the original PST, and I can understand why it sold so well. I have to say that these tools are very lightweight, and when you put them in your pocket, it feels like hardly anything is there. So I have to say I'm still pretty impressed with these. If we could just add a pocket clip, there's several options for pocket clips people have put on the PST. You can get a kick pocket clip, you can get the Night Eyes one where it has the adhesive tape, and then some people have even used a Wingman pocket clip and made it work. So there's many options there as well, but a great tool. Now just quickly, I wanted to notice some of the differences in the PST2. Now on the PST2, at least on the ones I have, they will not always say PST on the outside. So for instance, this one very clearly says PST2. I'm not sure if people switch the implements, but I don't believe every PST has that nomenclature on the outside, as this one does not. So on this pair, the needle nose comes together very well. We have got the wire cutters. There's no hard wire cutters on this one. Or, there is on that one, but on this PST, there's no hard wire cutter notch. This one, I guess, has a little bit as well, so that did change in the PST2. PST2, we also noticed that the blade changes to be partially serrated, and then we also notice there's a pair of scissors, and there will be no awl either. So on this side, pretty much everything seems to stay pretty much the same. We've got our file, micro driver, Phillips, and can opener, but it's on the other side where the knife blade changes, and then we have, instead of an awl, we have the pair of scissors, and then the plier head has the hardwire cutting, really a pretty small notch there on the end as well. So that's the PST2 and the PST. I think both of these are really great options. I actually like the PST2 a little bit better than the original, but I think Leatherman did an amazing job bringing out this multi-tool, and many of us have really reaped the rewards from carrying this in the years after. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.